Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. For this video, I will be going over the 4-point problems for the 2016 Math Kangaroo in the USA for levels 1 and 2. In the previous video, I went over the 3-point problems, so now it's time for the 4-point problems. Let's get started with number 9. Sophie arranges balls in boxes in a certain way as in the picture. How will the balls appear in the box with the question mark? So let's see how many balls are in this box. So one black, then one black, one white, then one black, one white, one black. Then I see a pattern forming. You add a white one or a black one, depending on which one was last, just one of them for every next box. So here there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you only add one. So here there will be 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we can cross out the ones that don't have 9. So A has 8. So it cannot be A. B has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's a possibility it could be B. So C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There is a possibility it could be C. Now D. D has 9. Now E has 10, so it cannot be E. So we have narrowed it down to B, C, and D. So for B, it cannot be B because it starts with the white ball, but here in every picture, it starts with the black ball, and that's not going to change because it isn't a certain way or like a pattern, so it can't be B. And it can't be C because there are two black balls together. But in the pattern, it's alternating with black, white, black, white, black, white. So it cannot be C, meaning that we are left with D as our answer. Number 10. Agatha the hen lays white and brown eggs. Lisa puts 6 eggs in the box below. 2 brown eggs cannot touch each other. At the most, how many brown eggs can Lisa put in the box? So, there are 2 ways to do this. You can either have 1 brown in the corner or 1 brown in the middle as the first brown. So let's try in the corner first. So this is going to be the brown egg, meaning that this is white because it's touching this. So this can be brown. Now this is touching it, so this can be brown. So it's white for these, brown for these. And this is 3, so 3 in the corner way. Now let's try the other way, which is putting it in one of the middle squares. So you can put one here. These 3 are white because it's all touching, meaning these are brown. So nothing really changes, still 3, meaning that the most brown eggs Lisa can put in the box are 3. Number 11. Catherine is 1 year and 3 months old now. In how many months will Catherine be 2 years old? So we have 1 year and 2 year. They have a matching label. So when we want to subtract the years or add the years, we want them to have the matching label. So we can't subtract 3 months because it has months as the label. But we can't subtract the years because they have the same label, years. So 2 minus 1 equaling 1. So now we got rid of this one because we subtracted it from the 2. And this is left with 1. Has 0. So now we have to subtract 1 year minus 3 months. So we have to know how many months are in a year. If you don't know, there are 12 months in a year. So 1 year equals 12 months. So we can switch out the 1 year and put 12 months instead. So 12 months minus 3 months. So 12 minus 3 equals 9. So the answer is 9 months, meaning the answer for number 11 is E. On to number 12. Granny went out to the yard and called all the hens and her cat. All together, with 20 legs, ran to her. How many hens does Granny have? So we know that there's one cat because it just says her cat. It doesn't have an S at the end. And a cat has 4 legs. So 20 minus 4 equals 16. So altogether, the hens have 16 legs. So now a hen has 2 legs. So we can do 16 divided by 2 to get that Granny has 8 hens, meaning that the answer is C. Number 13. In baby Annie's house, each room is connected to any neighboring room by a door. See the picture. Baby Ann wants to get from room to A to room B. What is the least number of doors that he will need to go through? So, she wants to get from A to B in the least number of doors. So, I'll use brown for this path. And then A can be this way. So now, 1 door each. Now he can go here or here. Now he can go here. Then you want to go to closest. So here. Now for this one to get to the closest, you want to go here. So let's count the doors for this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 doors. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They both have 5. So we can rule out 6 and 7 because there are more than 5. So let's erase these paths. Now let's stick to this one. This one, 1 door. And you want to get close. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 doors, meaning that since we took this was the last option available, 4 doors is the answer. So the least is 4. Number 14. There are 12 rooms in a building, and each room has 2 windows and 1 light. Last evening, 18 windows were lighted. In how many rooms was the light off? So each room has 2 windows and 1 light. So 12 rooms, meaning that times 2 equals 24. So there are 24 windows in total. And it said 18 windows were lighted. So there are 24 windows in total. And if 18 windows were lighted, remember each one has 2 windows. So that means 18 divided by 2 equals 9. So we actually didn't even have to find out that there are 24 windows because we can just subtract 12 minus 9 to get that 3 rooms had the light off. So the answer for number 14 is B. On to 15. Mary's walking along the road and she reads only the letters located on her right side. Moving from point 1 to point 2, what is the word she will get? So the right of this way is K. So the first one will be K, meaning it can't be D. Now she's going this way, and now this is her left, so it will not be A. That way we can rule out E. Now let's go this way. She's continuing. She comes down here. Now when you're down, facing that way, this is on your right, so you'll get N. They all have N, so we can't rule out anything yet. You continue until you reach here. G is on your left, so no. Now on to A. We're back. We already did A, so we have A again. So this time A is on your right. So sometimes you rule out something too quickly. E is on your right. So for E, has A on your right. So even if it's not this A, it is this A. So that means it can be E. Except for the fact that we already had N. So even if we have an A again, it actually cannot be E because N over here already happened. So it gets a little tricky. So first I thought, okay, no A, so that means N. And then I came here and I was like, oh wait, E had A, but I ruled it out. So I thought I could bring it back. But then I remembered that we already had an N, meaning that A is our answer. We don't have to go any further because none of the rest have an A. So that means for number 15, the answer is A. So that's where you want to be careful. You don't want to rule out something too quickly, but you also want to remember what you already did. So on to number 16. The sum of John's and Paul's age is equal to 12. What will the sum of their ages, will be the sum of their ages in 4 years? So there's two boys, boy number 1, boy number 2. That means they're each going to grow 4. So they're each going to grow 4 years, meaning since there's two boys, 4 times 2 equaling 8. And now, right now, the sum is 12. So we add 8 to 12 to get the answer for number 16 as E. So that's all of the 4-point problems. In the next video, I will be going over the 5-point problems. So stay tuned for that. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I just need one more subscriber until I reach 40. I've reached 39. So please subscribe if you haven't. And if you already have, please share this video to your friends. Thank you. Bye.